Hola guys, it's me, and I've been wanting for a bit now to just give you a quick update on my updated skincare regimen. It's actually a little bit of I guess downgraded a little bit as far as skincare products. I actually am using less. I find myself kind of wanting to be a little more simple, but wanting to keep the most important skincare products that would work for me. So I'm just gonna go back, and you're probably gonna see some old favorites that I will be using again, and some new favorites or whatever. So I just wanted to give you an update, and hopefully maybe something or a couple of things will work out for you here. So I just wanted to bring that up to date. So let's begin with cleansers. Okay, so as far as cleansers, I have always said and will always continue to say that I strongly recommend, if you're not doing it, the double cleansing. So the double cleansing method is pretty much when you use an oil-based cleanser followed by a regular soap cleanser, you know, a facial cleanser that is for your face. Do not use bar soap. Don't use Dove face, you know, those Dove bar soaps or whatever. You know, use something that is specifically formulated for your face. Soaps like that, depending on what kind of bar soaps, a lot of them can really dry out your face, and your face is pretty much, you know, it's like a garden. It's like an oasis, if you will, where, you know, if you disrupt the pH balance in your skin, then that's what promotes, you know, dehydration or too much oiliness or too much dryness, and, you know, or even acne, and then it drives you bananas. So, you know, I was definitely on a little journey these past couple of months with my skin, especially because I started to develop the hormonal acne. And at first I didn't know what it was. I really thought that it was just like little breakouts coming from here and there. And then it just started getting more and more, and it was just really starting to anger me, to say the least. So yeah, so first of all, I am going to just show you an oil cleanser. The oil cleanser that I'm using right now is from Shiseido. This is the Shiseido Perfect Cleansing Oil. You can find this at Sephora. This is where I purchased it. I'm going to be honest with you, I probably will not repurchase this product, and it's not because of the price or anything like that, because it's not the cheapest, but for me, because it really burns the crap out of my eyes. So it's funny because I purchased this because a reviewer had said that it didn't burn the eyes. Well, I don't know what cleansing oil she was using, but this one burns my eyes. It burns the crap out of my eyes. I have oil cleansers that, yeah, they'll sting or whatever, but not nearly as much as this one does. So while I can't really recommend this one per se, I do recommend you getting an oil cleanser. One of my favorite drugstore brands in oil cleansers actually was from Burt's Bees. So if you want something that's a little more affordable, you know, for your wallet right now, I would recommend checking out the Burt's Bees one. That you can get that in your local drugstore. The one that I was using was Take the Day Off from Clinique. They have that in the balm form, and they have that in the oil form. So depending what your personal preference is, my personal preference is the oil form. So that one I was using for quite a while, and I didn't really have an issue with it. I just wanted to, you know, you like to experiment and try out other things, but I don't think I will be repurchasing this. So I'm using it because obviously I paid money for it, so I just want to finish it off. Now, as far as the cleanser goes, I actually went back to an old drugstore favorite of mine, and this is from Garnier. This is the Garnier Skin Active, and this is the Gentle Sulfate Free Cleanser. So if you haven't used this, I mean, this has been out forever. This removes oil, impurities, makeup. There's no sulfates, oil, no soap, no alcohol, no fragrance. So there's absolutely nothing in this cleanser that would break your skin up. out or too irritated or anything like that. This is an old favorite of mine because it's very affordable and it gives you a lot for your money. It's 13.5 fluid ounces and you can get this at your pharmacy. You can also get it on Amazon. I get it on Amazon because personally for me, for some reason, I have problems finding it in my pharmacy. So I actually get it on Amazon, but I actually just decided to get back to it because I just enjoyed it so much. And again, it's just really pure, no chemicals or anything like that. So if you're worried, you know, of putting chemicals in your skin, if you don't want anything that's scented, this really is an old favorite. I would say it's probably even almost a cult classic in my opinion. So really, really liking that. And just FYI on the side, to help you release your makeup, break up your makeup, like if you're using your cleanser, I know that there's a lot of like makeup remover sheets and things like that, like the makeup towel, I forgot what makeup eraser I think it's called. So you can definitely use that as well to help release your makeup. I got this from the vintagecosmeticcompany.com and I'll put the link below. This is also just a basic makeup remover and it pretty much does the same thing for a really nice affordable price. I really like it. I also have this is from Sephora. I will link it down below. I think they still have this. I got this a while ago. These are the Black Magic and this is actually a set of 2 little makeup removers for your eyes. So if you just put them over here and just release, it's really, really nice, really soft, and it does a really good job. So if I see them, I will put the link below in this video. So this was just a side hand. Yeah. Another thing that I personally like to use, and this is personal, again, if you want to, if you don't, there are people that just don't, some people that do. I love having a facial brush. I have 2 of them, and I don't know, I tend to go between the 2. I don't know why, but this one is from Duval, and this one has a couple of different kinds of brush heads. I believe that there are 5 where you can cleanse and exfoliate. So again, this is from Duval. I'll put the link below as well. I honestly forgot the name of this one. PMD. There you go. Thank the Lord Jesus, because I threw out the box. But this is PMD. And this one is very interesting because this is an all silicone brush. Everything is silicone, but when I tell you that this is like the loudest, most potent brush, I mean, it's crazy. And it has a bunch of settings where you can, you know, cleanse your face. You can exfoliate with this as well, and the back you're also able to massage your face. This actually also can be used to put on like serums and creams, like things like that. Even though personally I don't do it that way, I just put it on with my hands as usual, but you can if you want. So I would recommend also if you get a nice face brush, only because it's nice to provide a nice exfoliation to your face. If you do exfoliate, I'd say to do that no more than twice a week, because you don't want to overly exfoliate and damage your face, damage your skin, and therefore mess up, you know, the little garden watery oasis that is in your skin. Definitely want to be careful about that. Also, a side note, I like using toner. I think that it's really nice. I think that it's kind of important. I think that it brings back your pH, especially if you wear makeup. I am using still, as you can see, the Kiehl's Calendula Herbal Extract Toner. This is alcohol free so that it does not dry out your skin. And I use this pretty much only when I'm using makeup. So I haven't been using it much lately because since I haven't really been out and I haven't been using much makeup. But when I do put on makeup or things like that, I will use this after I cleanse my face. Because not only does this provide some toning and, you know, balancing the pH in your face, but this actually also helps take off any leftover makeup, any trace of mascara or lipstick or whatever. This also will help. This formula, this is for normal to oily skin type. So I would recommend you maybe trying out this one, alcohol free, or if you want to do a little bit more investigation for yourself on different types of toners that there are for dry skin. I know Clinique has some good toners as well for oily skin, but this one so far I'm liking. It's gentle and it doesn't really sting or burn my eyeballs or anything like that. So and I also wanted to show this other product. which is a skin essence. So this is basically a nice liquid hydration for your face. I am using the hand skin, and as you can see, I just use the crap out of this because I really like it. This is the hand skin Hyaluron Skin Essence. So this is moisturizing, skin glowing, skin boosting. It provides all of these nice yummy things, and it brings just a nice hydration to your face. Even if your skin is oily like mine or combination, you still need some hydration in your face. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you know, that my skin is greasy, it's whatever. Yes, but your skin can be dehydrated. So stick to, you know, some nice hydrating formulas, although, you know, make sure that they would be for oily skin types or combination skin types, depending on what type of skin you are. So this is definitely really a nice staple, and I have been using this for quite a while. I got this on Ulta, so I'll put the link below and you can purchase that on Ulta. Okay, so I wanted to go into now the treatments that I am using, treatments, serums, or whatever products I use on your skin or whatever. I wanted to show that to you now. So first of all, you guys know that I was just talking about a little while ago about the acne situation that I was dealing with. It was very annoying. I personally have never dealt with acne. I always had pretty much good skin my entire life, so I never really dealt with acne. Like, yeah, the occasional pimples, things like that. Yeah, I deal with it when my period is coming close and I get, you know, a pimple here and there. But it was recently, several months ago, it started to really get noticeable, you know, become more noticeable, and it was really bothering me. And I really didn't know what to do. Started doing some research on it, and it was just these painful, invisible acne that was showing up. And when I mean invisible, it's because they didn't have a whitehead that you would look for, like, to pop. And side note, don't pop your pimples. We know we're tempted to do so, and I've done so, but you will do more damage to it in the long run. So try not to pop your pimples. So I decided to try out Curology because I really didn't know what else to do, and it was really bothering me. I was thinking about Proactive, but at the end I did not do Proactive. My husband actually did it like maybe a year ago or something, and I actually didn't do anything. It kind of made his skin a little worse. I think maybe the ingredients were a little too harsh or anything like that. So I really did not want to try that. So I decided to try out Curology. So right now, if you are interested or thinking about Curology because you have an acne problem, right now they're providing a month trial for you. They'll give you the treatment, the cleanser, and the face moisturizer. You're only paying for shipping, which is $5. And I can personally tell you that there's nothing hidden or hidden charges. You are basically paying $5 for the shipping, and you will get these products, which I don't, oh, the cleanser I finished already, but anyway, so you get these products that look like this. So this is basically the moisturizer, the cleanser, which is actually the same size, and then the medicine itself. The medicine is curated to exactly what you need. So no, they're not sending out the same ingredients to everyone. No, they're probably you know, they have like a set of certain ingredients that they use, and they're mixed, you know, they're mixed to deal with certain people. Like, for example, I got one with 3 different ingredients. I recommended it to my neighbor, and my neighbor got 2 of the same ingredients that I had, but there was one that she had that I did not. So they're customized differently to your needs depending on what type of acne you have. So you open an account, you answer questions, you send them some photos, and then they will respond back to you with your own customized regimen. So mine was to be applied to my face nightly, and about 4 weeks, I'm gonna say 4 or 5 weeks, I'm like into the 5th week now, and as you can see, my face is doing so much better. You can tell from the before and after. I wish I took more before photos because, like, it was really like not pretty. You know, but I really did see a difference. Right now, what I'm really dealing with are, I'm gonna say, scars, and like I kind of got a little pop crazy there, so that's why I tell you, don't do that. You know, so I'm hoping that, you know, over time the scars will leave. But I'm telling you, for how they looked before, it is just so much easier to do my makeup. It just feels better. I feel better about myself. You know, because it sucks. It deals with, you know, it really messes with your self-confidence and things. So yeah, so then after the month, I believe they bill you every 2 months depending on how you have the plan, and they'll send you a full size of the medicine that you are using. So this is a full size, and I actually am asking only for the medicine to be billed to me, only because I have moisturizer and I have facial cleanser, so I kind of feel like I didn't need that. So you can customize your plan on whether you want it every month or every 2 months, if you want the moisturizer and cleanser, or if you just want the medicine. So that really did make a difference in my skincare regimen, and I definitely... And a side note, the other product that I use, but I've actually kind of been using it less lately, but I do use it once in a while, the Murad. This is the Murad Hydration AHA BHA exfoliating cleanser. So this definitely helps out as well with acne, but it's a very nice gentle exfoliation. Again, being wary of exfoliation if you have acne, if you have lots of bad acne or whatever, cystic acne and things like that, I don't recommend exfoliating. You should probably talk to a dermatologist or find out about it, because usually when people have a lot of acne, exfoliation, a lot of times what it does is just further irritates your skin and just further, you know, worsens the blackout. So did I say blackout? Breakout. So I recommend that you don't do that and talk to someone before you do. So yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to show you what else. Oh yeah, so I don't know if this works, and I'm using them because I paid money for them. So I use them during the day, because since my medicine from Curology is in the evening only, so I will use this during the day only. And these are the First Aid Beauty Acne Clearing Pads with White Clay. Now, I don't know, maybe it helped out with the medicine, I'm not sure. But this was what I was using prior to checking out the Curology. So I just wanted to, you know, do the justice out there and just show you the product anyway. So yeah, and now I'm gonna just go into my serums, and that's it. Okay, so I really narrowed down my serums and treatments. I mean, I was putting on like tons of stuff and like facial oils and things. First of all, I barely even use the facial oil now. I don't feel like I need it. It's very rare now if I use a facial oil, so let me say that. But facial oils are very good and very beneficial. I just feel like I can probably, as of now, I feel like I can kind of get away with it. So right now what I'm using is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. This is an old favorite that I returned back to. This was a product that I first started using when I noticed that my skin was getting dehydrated. My skin was just really crazy. It was just severe, like super oily. I mean, so much oily than usual. Really dry hair, really greasy. It was really crazy. And then when I spoke to someone, they was like, girl, your skin is dehydrated. So I went ahead and tried this. Really did wonders. It's a really nice, affordable serum. So I would recommend that you try that. I also returned back because it's just such a good product. It's a little expensive, but it really is worth it. The Lancome Genifique. This is the light pearl, so this is for the eyes, and then as you can see, it's still in the box because I just got it, but this is the regular Genifique serum for the face. And I'm gonna be honest, I mean, it's a penny. It's a couple of pennies. It's not cheap, but the benefits, I really felt like my skin felt so nice. My eyes, even my lashes, just putting on the serum on the eyes, I always made sure that I like massaged it a little bit in my lashes. And I really did feel as almost my lashes looked a little different. They just looked a little bit fuller. They just looked softer. They looked conditioned. And I just felt that these products really made a difference in my skin regimen. So girl, I put it on there, charged the card. Charged it, y'all. My husband's gonna kill me. But yeah, I had to. I just had to. It really felt like it made a difference. And also, let me not forget that there's nothing wrong with a good sheet mask. So these sheet masks, which ones are these? I have so many of them. Sweet Chef. So this one is ginger and vitamin C. And this one brightens dark spots and uneven tone. And then I have the beet and vitamin A. And this one, it refines pores and smooths rough skin, which is what I was kind of dealing with a little bit as well, a little bit of the texture. So I kind of just want a little bit of exfoliation and get some hydration so that I can calm down the texture a little bit. So that's my skincare, y'all. So that's it, guys. Just wanted to show you the update on my skincare regimen. I really did, stop using quite a few things. I was going between products so much, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but you really just, I don't know, I feel like a lot of the time, if you find a good regimen and you find something that just works for you, just stick with it. Sometimes we want to experiment so much on things, especially me, that I have a channel, and it kind of is my job to try out a lot of things, but sometimes it will throw out your skin kind of, and it just throws things out of whack a little bit, and you just got to go back to the old the old regimen that was working for you. So it's really important to find a good regimen for your skin so that you could start seeing results and just reaping in the benefits of those products. So I hope that some of these products interested you or will work for you. Have you tried any of these? Have they worked out for you? Let me know below in the comments. And that's about it. So thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you have not subscribed. Girl, what are you waiting for? Subscribe and join my 1K giveaway. That is still open. And yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for watching and listening to me ramble. And I will see you guys in the next video. Happy skincare. Adios.